Yeah, and for those of you who um, invested in the play and weren't able to pull out your initial investment, you got to remember why you invested in the play in the first place. In the very beginning, when I invested in the play, I invested in the play all or nothing. Originally, when I invested in the market, I just invested in the market as all or nothing, get rich overnight, money to lose. I don't care what happens to it because I know for a fact that it's going to make a profit or gain overnight and I'm going to get rich. Reality's terms, none of my investments went to zero, but I did actually have one investment company that I invested in because I didn't know what I was doing, didn't do any due diligence. That company got delisted. A scam, right? So, all I am saying is it can happen. But the reality is that you got to know what you're in the play for in the first place, whatever play it is. You got to do some type of research to find out whether or not it's beneficial and is an actual good play. And you also have to do your own decision making when it comes to decisive execution in the play. Now, back with what I was saying, if you weren't able to get your initial investment out, just remember that what goes up must come down, just like what comes down eventually must go up. So remember why you were invested. You were invested to get rich or to make a lot of money. Um, what about that has changed? For me, nothing. That's the only reason I'm in the play. So until that happens, they'll never make me go away unless they take me away by taking me to zero. Um, so like I say, um, personally, do I think the play will bust? Of course not. Is that fact? Of course not. Um, but am I prepared? Of course. So now the only thing for me to do is to know that what I stand on was true from the start, just like I know it's going to be true in the end. Um, retail runs this shit. They can't touch this, nobody can. They're going in circles with all the manipulation and all the games and, trickery and dark pools and buy buttons and everything under the sun to try and fix their debacle that they've made millions off of, billions off of, and now they're trying to get out clean, get out free and clear, and that's not going to happen, you know. So, it's like I keep saying, it's inevitable. It's bound to happen. Um, and because let me put it to you this way: the way that I hold strong, and I know that it's true, based on all of you. How the hell do you think they're gonna win if you're not letting them win? So there's nothing to worry about because you hold the keys to the car. You're driving. It may not look like it, but trust, we're behind the driver wheel, not the hedge funds. We're the biggest hedge fund in the world, not the hedge funds. That was before. This is now. It's like, they're the dinosaur age now, and we're the new millennium. So, you know, it's not rocket science, man. They're gonna play all the games they can to try and get you to fold, and if you don't fold, they have to pay.